Hi there, I'm professional psychic and magical life coach Rick Finbow, and I'm here to give you a reading for the month of January and for the next year, 2021. Are you ready for 2021? I know I am. I use tarot cards to help me focus my intuition. I'm going to give you a general reading at first just to see what's going on at the start of January, and then we'll move on into the rest of the month. And then after that, I'll do a separate reading for the whole year of 2021. Let's see what January has in store for us first. I pull 4 cards to see what's happening right at the start of January, and then we move on into the rest of the month. And the first card that comes up is pleasure and fun. So the first part of the month should be more fun. And it says that we're going to get more focused and we're going to feel like we're coming home, which is a really great feeling. And there's even the Wheel of Fortune comes up, which means that there's going to be opportunity in January for us, which is great. So there'll be a feeling of like we're coming home, and there'll be opportunity. There's also going to be some change because we do get the Chariot card, which brings change, and that's change around the work that we're doing or the work that needs to be done in order to feel more comfortable and emotionally fulfilled. So there's still some work that we're going to be doing at the beginning of January to make ourselves feel more comfortable, and the luxury and comfort card comes up, and we're going to find ourselves not focusing on the past, not focusing on 2020, but ripping away of the past to begin anew in January. Because we actually get the Death card, which is great. It's not physical death at all. It means ripping away of the past to begin anew. Isn't that great? We really do need some new energy in this coming year. So we have that. And it also says, don't beat ourselves up over the past. We learn from it. And then there's a spiritual victory. This is a great way to end January because it's the spiritual victory, which means things are working out even if we don't feel like it is or know it is at the time. So it's a spiritual victory. Everything's working out for the highest and best, even if it doesn't look like it at the time. So that's how we end January, which is great. So lots of change in January and good things, opportunity. So now I'm going to take a look at the whole year of 2021. Let's see how this year is going to come into play for us. Wow, the cards are just like jumping out of the deck. So I use those cards that kind of fall out of the deck because this is intuitive. And it says we are going to have to be patient, and the patience card that comes up is an 8. It's the 8 of Wands, and it's called prudence in this deck, or patience. And it means having our ducks in a row to get to our goal. And it's an 8, which means the month of August, which is the 8th month of the year, is going to have something important for us. There's going to be more of a comfort because the other cards are comfort and creativity. And we're going to be able to know who we are, know what we want, and go after it and get it. So I really feel, I'm predicting in August, that there's going to be a big shift, and we're going to be able to hug again. We're going to be able to touch people again. So August looks really good. And then at the beginning of the year, we have this lust for life, like a new energy coming in, a lust for life, like a passion. And that's what we should be focusing on for the year of 2021. What brings us that lust for life, that passion? What am I doing that's going to make a difference? And that's what we're supposed to focus on. And there's a understanding, a mental understanding, because the 4 of Swords comes up. Swords are the mental constructs, and it says that mentally we'll have an understanding about what happened, what is happening, and what's coming forward in the new year. There's seeing our hopes and dreams come true, and we're going to feel like we're more in control this year, and there's a healing. There's the Knight of Discs, which is the card of the healer. It means healing and harvesting. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's interesting, this whole spread here is really based on the fall and August, that we're going to start harvesting again. We're going to get back to what we know more of and the new stuff that we are brought in 2020. We're going to know how to use it. So it says that we're going to be able to show up and communicate better. That's the part of like we'll be able to be together with people again. And there is a place of a feeling of we're coming home and there's harmony and balance. So remember in January I said there was going to be that feeling of coming home, and that's going to bring a lot of harmony and balance. It's going to feel more comfortable for us. There's not going to be so many shifts and changes. We've had a lot of shifts and changes, even astrologically. It's been crazy. And it isn't going to change, but there won't be so many drastic shifts in the year 2021. So the shifts are kind of mellowing out, and it's going to be more of a balanced shift. See, we're coming into the age of Aquarius now, which is an amazing age, and it happens over hundreds of years. We came from the Piscean era, which was hundreds of years, and that meant male energy, power, and control. And now we're moving into the Aquarian age, and actually they believe that we started moving into that about 2010. And now we really kind of owned it with this last conjunction that just happened, that wonderful Christmas star that happened, that we kind of owned it, like we're coming into that age of Aquarius. Well, we're already there. We're just starting though, and it happens over hundreds of years. This is an era, an age. So it doesn't happen overnight, and because of the shift, it's a hard shift sometimes. So, but this year, it's going to be more of a soft shift and a balanced shift. So the things that we're going to see are harmony, balance, love. So I'm Rick Finbow. Check out my website, psychicrick.com, and I'll see you in the new year. Happy New Year.